Rating things my husband has brought home from the dump in Italy. If you're new here, we're renovating our home in Italy on a very tight budget and are doing everything in our power to keep costs down. Free materials are always a bonus, and the dump is full of them. First up is this Belfast-style sink. This is actually the exact style we wanted for our kitchen, so to get one in pretty good condition for free was definitely a welcome surprise. It's also made by a local manufacturer, so I give this find a 10 out of 10. Next up are these butcher's blocks. Their best days are certainly behind them, and the one on the right is all wonky on top. While they won't be serving their original purpose, we found them handy to use as beverage tables for the backyard, so I give these an 8 out of 10. Next is this tabletop and pieces of a door frame. While the table is kind of ugly, it's also pretty strong and sturdy, so Paul's hodgepodged them together into a very practical workshop table, so I give this a 9 out of 10. Next up is this china cabinet. Technically, we saved this from ever going to the dump in the first place. This was part of a larger piece of damaged furniture that we found in my sister-in-law's property. My partner salvaged this part of it and screwed it up here to be a glassware cabinet for our outdoor kitchen. It successfully served its first night at a party we threw the other week. This is a 9 out of 10. And finally, we have this used toilet and bidet. My initial thought was, that's gross. But what's really the difference between this toilet and any other you'd use at a hotel or restaurant? However, I'm not sure why he grabbed the bidet, as we already agreed we'd sub the traditional Italian bidet out with a shatafa, something we became accustomed to while living in Vietnam and the UAE, and something I find more practical and a better use of space. But we'll keep the toilet. I'll give it either a 4 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10, depending on whose job it ends up being to clean it.